Welcome back, Cyber Crew. I hope you are all geared up for the next leg of our cybersecurity journey. In our last video, we laid the foundation by exploring the fundamentals of CEH and its myriad benefits. Today, we are diving deeper into the CEHv12 syllabus, uncovering the exciting topics and techniques that await us. But before we delve into the syllabus, I want to extend a huge thank you for the overwhelming support on our first video. Your likes, comments, and shares truly motivate me to keep bringing you valuable content. Now, without further ado, let's explore the CEHv12 syllabus and unravel the secrets of ethical hacking. Now, we have a total of 20 modules to cover in this series according to the syllabus. So let's get started and explore each one of them in detail. So, let me start with our first topic, Introduction to Ethical Hacking. So, this module serves as the foundation of the CEH course, covering the essential concepts of ethical hacking, including the legal and ethical considerations. It introduces learners to the principles of information security, the role of ethical hackers, and the importance of following standard procedures to ensure ethical conduct in cybersecurity practices. So for example, imagine you are a security guard tasked with protecting a building. So there, ethical hacking is like testing the building's security by attempting to find unlocked doors or weak spots in the perimeter fence, or we can simply say that finding out loopholes in the building. So, I guess you all are wondering that what is loopholes? So, security loopholes are weaknesses or vulnerabilities present in an organization's cybersecurity infrastructure that attackers can exploit. These loopholes are often the result of outdated software, inadequate security protocols, weak passwords, and employee negligence. Then we are having our next module, that is footprinting and reconnaissance. So, footprinting and reconnaissance are critical phases of ethical hacking, involving gathering information about a target system or network. This module delves into the latest techniques and tools used to gather intelligence on potential targets, such as public databases, social media, and network scanning. So for example, think of footprinting as gathering information about a company before a job interview. You might check their website, social media profiles, and news articles to learn more about their operations and culture. So, third module is scanning networks. Network scanning is a vital component of vulnerability assessment, allowing ethical hackers to identify open ports, services, and potential vulnerabilities within a target network. This module explores various scanning techniques, including port scanning, network mapping, and vulnerability scanning, along with countermeasures to protect against scanning attacks. So for example, scanning networks is like using a metal detector on a beach to find buried treasure. You sweep the area to detect signals and anomalies that could indicate the presence of valuable items or potential dangers. Our fourth module is enumeration. So, enumeration involves extracting valuable information about network resources, such as user accounts, shares, and services. This module covers enumeration techniques, such as LDAP enumeration, SNMP enumeration, as well as countermeasures to prevent unauthorized access to sensitive information. For example, enumeration is similar to counting the number of rooms in a house. By exploring each room and identifying its contents, you gain a better understanding of the house's layout and potential vulnerabilities. Now moving forward with the next module, that is vulnerability analysis. So, vulnerability analysis focuses on identifying security weaknesses in target systems and networks. This module teaches learners how to conduct comprehensive vulnerability assessments using automated tools and manual techniques, analyze the results, and prioritize remediation efforts to mitigate potential risks effectively. For example, vulnerability analysis is like conducting a health checkup. You examine various aspects of a system or network to identify weaknesses and areas that need improvement to prevent potential threats or attacks. So, next module is system hacking, from where we start our main hacking. System hacking encompasses various methodologies and techniques used to compromise target systems and gain unauthorized access. This module explores password cracking, privilege escalation, and backdoor installation, as well as techniques to cover tracks and maintain persistence on compromised systems. In simple terms, system hacking is akin to solving a puzzle. You use different techniques and tools to bypass security measures and gain unauthorized access to a computer system, much like solving clues to unlock a secret box. So, in continuation of our previous module, we are having our seventh module, that is malware threats. Which means that it poses significant threats to organizational security, ranging from traditional viruses and worms to advanced persistent threats and fileless malware. This module examines different types of malware, their characteristics, propagation methods, and analysis procedures, along with countermeasures to detect, prevent, and mitigate malware attacks. Also, we can say that malware is like a virus spreading through a community. It infects computers and spreads to other systems, causing damage and disruption, much like a contagious illness affecting people in a neighborhood. Now next is sniffing. So basically, packet sniffing is a technique used to intercept and analyze network traffic, allowing attackers to capture sensitive information, such as passwords, usernames, and confidential data. This module explores packet sniffing techniques, such as app poisoning and packet capturing, as well as countermeasures to protect against sniffing attacks, such as encryption and network segmentation. For example, sniffing is like eavesdropping on a conversation. You intercept and listen to network traffic to capture sensitive information, such as passwords or credit card numbers, being transmitted over the network. Now covering 9th module of our syllabus, that is social engineering. So, social engineering exploits human psychology to manipulate individuals into divulging sensitive information or performing actions that compromise security. This module covers social engineering concepts, including pretexting, phishing, and tailgating, as well as techniques to identify and mitigate social engineering attacks through user awareness training and security policies. For example, it is like pretending to be someone you're not to gain access to a restricted area. By manipulating people's trust or emotions, you persuade them to disclose confidential information or perform actions that compromise security. Also, in public places, this attack usually took place while entering your mobile passwords or pins of your bank account. An attacker can see by side eyes, and then they can steal your mobile with your passwords. So, here we are with today's last module, that is denial of service, or we can also say that DOS. And rest of the 10 modules we will cover in our next video. So, denial of service and distributed denial of service attacks disrupt the availability of services by overwhelming target systems or networks with malicious traffic. This module examines different DOS and DDoS attack techniques, such as SYN flooding and amplification attacks, along with mitigation strategies, such as rate limiting and traffic filtering. For example, DOS is like a traffic jam on a highway. Attackers flood a website or network with excessive traffic, causing it to become overwhelmed and unavailable to legitimate users, much like a road blocked by too many cars. Or suppose a shopkeeper is attending 10 customers at a time and rest of them are waiting for a shopkeeper to be free. In that case, customers will be handled relaxfully, but if the customers will not wait and ask for service from shopkeeper without waiting, then automatically shopkeeper will deny to everyone and close the shop, and that same goes for website and users. So, I hope you found this discussion informative and engaging. Remember, learning is a journey, and your dedication to mastering these concepts will set you apart as a cybersecurity professional. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to explore further with me, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow learners who are embarking on their cybersecurity journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video as we dive deeper into the rest of the 10 modules. Tab tak ke liye.